The Obama administration touting General Motors' comeback and making it the centerpiece of their campaign.
I got a bumper sticker for you. Osama bin Laden is dead and General Motors is alive. That's a bumper sticker.
Yeah, and put it on your GM car. But is GM really a success story? Charles Payne says General Motors might actually be headed for bankruptcy and could need another bailout.
You know what? Why do you think they pumped the idea that it was a success so much? I mean, it goes beyond politics.
Sure.
They're setting us up for another successful bailout. That's my opinion. Listen, we know that the stock is down dramatically from its IPO and from where it has to be before we, the taxpayers, break even. And there's a whole lot of other problems. They just reported earnings not too long ago. They'll probably lose $1 billion in Europe. They're losing market share in America at a rapid pace. You should see the monthly sales, car sales in this country. The Japanese car makers, Volkswagen, they're all just taking market share. This is where we were before. Why did General Motors go bankrupt the first time? They lost a tremendous amount of market share, and they were paying their employees too much. What did they do last year? They paid American taxpayers zero. They paid zero in taxes, $200 million in bonuses, and they're starting to do the same things that got them in trouble in the first place.
Charles, and you've been talking about this for a while, and over the last overnight, I've seen a couple of headlines again about, and they're backing up what you've said, that GM could actually be headed for bankruptcy again. But here's the thing, because this is, and Joe Biden put it well, that's part of the bumper sticker for this, the re-election campaign.
Yeah.
You need the mainstream media to get the word out, and sadly, the mainstream media really isn't on board with making them look bad.
The word they're going to get out is an echo of what Joe Biden said. They're not going to say that General Motors has the largest unfunded pension liability of any company in America. They're not going to say they have almost $30 billion in real funky goodwill on the books. They're not going to say that they're going to lose $1 billion in Europe. They're not going to say that the stock has to go up dramatically before we break even. They're not going to tell you all of these things, and they're not certainly going to tell you that people still are not buying General Motors cars.
And with the economy getting squishier because there's so much uncertainty in tax at the end of the year, if people are uncertain about their future, they're not going to make a big purchase like a car, which means auto sales probably go down.
But here's the thing about cars. The average car and truck in this country is 11 years old. So people are like, you know, oh, by the way, anyone can get a car loan.
Right.
You remember before anyone could get a house if you had a pulse? Anyone. You talk about subprime. There's a subprime explosion within the automobile industry. Anyone can get a car. But here's the point. When they do finally decide to turn in that 11-year-old car, they're picking up Toyotas. They're picking up Hondas. You should see the dramatic sales just from last month, Steve. It's amazing.
And to your point, I co-signed a loan for my daughter, who's starting school next week. And they told her that she could actually get it with her own credit. She doesn't have a job. She's a college student. It's crazy. All right, Charles Payne.
It's just a Doocy name.
I don't think so.
I'm going to use it next time I buy a car.
Hey, wait a minute. We just sold a car. Never mind. All right, Charles, thank you very much.
See you.